Oh, hello, welcome to Z Explains BG. I am Z, playing a 5-point match on Backgammon Hub, and see what we can learn. Okay, this guy Chris, I think I've played him before. I think he's a strong player. So just try to do it. I'm not going to adjust or anything. Not that I normally do, anyways. But I'm just going to try to do what I think the computer would do to the best of my ability, which is not always easy. No. Doesn't seem like an upgrade to go from 8 to 7, so maybe it's an okay time to split. In fact, yeah, I would have given bad 6s if I played 8 to. I would give him good 6s if I played 8 to 7. I'm not sure between hitting and making the 5, although hitting strips the mid. So maybe given that it doesn't do that much, as I only have a 1-point board, maybe making the 5s better there. Okay, not bad. They got 4 men back. He's got some structure. I don't think I can cube the dances or anything. My position's obviously a lot better than his. It's just the race, and like I said, 4 men back. I can't really complete a closeout or anything anytime soon. All right, this is getting better. Dance here. Yeah, I should definitely play 24 to 23 with the next one. Get that guy out of there. So this looks okay. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to pop out or hit him. Popping out gives him a lot of good numbers. This is sort of a gross loose hit. Huh. Well, it's not that many, because he's got to get to hit with 2s. He's got to give up his 14-point. I don't know. Got the stronger board. It didn't work. Shoot. Well, at least I'm taking forever here with the 2 anchors. Possibly 3 anchors. That'd be interesting. Interesting. And I'm not sure this is right, but I'm going to do it. Keep the 3 anchors for now. Yeah, I'm interested in going forward probably if I do get a stray hit. Because my position's pretty sound over here. All right, I'm a bit overrunning the position on the home front, so I'm going to get a back man going. It doesn't have to hit me here. Best for the win is probably 12 to 6 without hitting. Twelve to 8, 6 to 4. I don't know. It's great when he gets away with it, but it's kind of a double shot here. All right, maximal pressure for now. Oh, he can't even make it. He got away with it. He can't even lock up the points. Yeah, he has to play 4 to 3, it looks like. I'm probably a favorite here. To win anyways. I get gammon more than he does. I kind of like the guy back on the 24. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is more flexible when I'm not hitting next turn. And I hit him more often. Oh, he's got to play 8 to 7, I guess. Is that right? One is weirdly forced here. So he's got to play a 6 to 1, 8 to 7 or something. Triple shot. Well, I'm not an underdog when I miss him, so I guess I should cube this. If he wants to take, he can be my guest. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm not saying that was a pass, but well, one might have been a pass. But probably not, though. Yeah, we'll see what the computer says. Got kind of a big range. All right, he's got to give him no attack chances. Good builders. He's crumbling if he doesn't roll an excellent number. All right, maybe I should go now, though. Not clear. Gives him a lot of hit options back there if I run. If I just did this. Yeah, things play okay. Let me look at running. Yes, I'm never cracking. But yeah, he's attacking me a lot. Well, maybe it's not so bad. Spoke too soon. And he still needs an ace and a 6. No ace. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That seems like a tough play to me. They seem like such different plays. You know, one could be right by a good margin. Wish we had drag and drop in this site. All right, if he rolls like a 6-3, it can hit him loose. Hope to pick up another checker. Good. I guess to pick up the blot. That's fine. Hit him loose with double 4s this way. There you go. I guess I want to. Well, now that I have more time, maybe I don't need to hit him right away. I think the computer hits, though. Ooh, deuce. Possible to play 3 to 2 here because I'm not really in a great position to hit him loose. Looks like double 5s works okay here. Shoot. I could roll double 1s. I should give him one more chance to roll double 1s. Double 5s is bad for me. I should be able to survive, though. Goes a little deep. Let's do this. All right, the torture's over. Well, certainly lose fewest races this way. Might be sort of arguably safest. Although actually clearing the blood on the since I have a spare in the 3, I actually think with one up on the roof, clearing the 6 point I think is safest there. But ripping has its benefits. We also wish we had a greedy bear off on this site also. All right, 2-zip. All that work for just 2 points. Well, this is the money play, I believe. A little more versed to being gammon here, though. So I don't know about this. I think 11 squared, 4 squared is the money rollout play. Not entirely sure though. Much nicer distribution, but the race is close. I hate to get hit here. I don't know. I duplicate 6-4 if I play 13 to 11. Ugh, hit me anyways. That would add more return shots. Gah. Well, at least he can't cube me. Or he shouldn't. At least he shouldn't cube me, I should say. Can cube me. This looks, I don't know about that. All right, I guess this down in the race, sort of stay back. Although outfield control is better if I enter with the 4. The builder over here is worse though. If I enter with the 4 and play 13, 11. All right, ready to hit him. That's not a bad roll here. Should make the ace. Keep the distribution nice in the outfield. Good. Okie dokie. 6-1. Oh, do I pop out into the outfield? Sort of challenge that stripped points. Or should I just keep everything where it is? Makes it a little hard to play next turn. Okay, so what I'm thinking is either this and this. I don't know, he usually clears the midpoint and then I'm just left with this structure. So what about this? And not clear. This way I get to keep my midpoint for a while anyways. I play 7 to 6, not sure why. Okay, 1, 2. I don't leave too many shots. 6, okay. I'm taking. Seems like I win this a ton still. Not a ton, but I win this enough. Seeing as I don't get gammon much. Hit him. Well, best for the win is this. Gammon a little more when he gets to attack me, you know. In fact, maybe I'm making some of his big numbers better this way. 6-6, for instance. I don't know. I guess I'm glad he did what I did. I can play a 5 sort of reasonably here. If I brought it in, some of the 5s would be bad. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was a shot for a sec. He's got to roll it one more time. We'll roll a bunch of 1s. Or 6-1 right away. Well, I don't know if I want to break my board here, but I wonder what the smaller concession is. If I break my board, I may still be stuck next turn. Shoot. All right, let me just look at this. Well, hit him quite a bit more here. 2, 3, 4, say. Oh, don't want any raises. Okay, glad I did what I did anyways. Is it cowardly to worry about the gammon so early? No, maybe not. Might not. Like, I don't know if I do this, it seems a little hard to see how it's going to cost me the win. But I can certainly see how like I could gammon the other way, you know. If I make the 6 prime, say. It's likely it's going to be 2-2. Oh, I'm running out of time a little bit. Running a little low on time, I should say. I think I can still win. 2-1, 2-1. No. They usually play 9 and 21 here. Some 2 duplication. I think this is probably what the computer does. I can just solidly lock up my 11 points. It's not bad. Could hit him twice. He's got a blot on his side of the board. So hit twice is a little attractive in that sense. But maybe just lock up the new asset and play safely. All right, could start running. I have nothing if he hits though. This is a lot of decent structure. I'm gonna do this. Try to run later with more structure to back me up. All right, now I will try it, and he misses. Crap. Oh, his 5 is bad. 13 to 8 is okay though. Nice. Same number. I don't think I should leave them direct 3s. Ew, this is gross. Yeah, I guess I'm taking. Oh, this is bad now. Oh, this is bad now. I think I should probably let this go. It's not going to play on here. That'd be... I think he's too good. Maybe I should be doing this. But I don't know. When in doubt, play cubeless. Attempt him to play on incorrectly, maybe, or maybe he's too good. I doubt it, though. I mean, it's not... It doesn't look like a crazy slam dunk pass. Oh, maybe he was thinking too good there. Crap. Alrighty. Yeah, so if that is genuinely too good, I guess I should have played 13 to 10, 13 to 11. Yeah, he's making it work. Yeah, we'll see if I sort of trap myself there. Okay, this seems like the best way not to get another checker hit or get closed out. Even ace. Oh, it could possibly crack a little bit. Need that ace though. Huh. Like I'm wondering if I can make the 8 point in some variations and give him about 2-6. It's pretty remote though. Okay, 2-5 right away. give him some crack chance on the next roll. Well, I'm going to give up the ghost. Also, I guess he has cube access, so it's like it's virtually impossible to win this, because if things start going bad for him, he's often just going to be able to cash the game in. Like, in other words, it's just going to go double pass. So like when the other guy's like playing on for the gammon, you have less incentive. Maybe this is obvious, but I don't often think in these terms. Like he's playing on for the gammon, you have less incentive to like play for the win, because if you play for the win and it works, he gets to use the cube. So you want to make plays that sort of are more like gammon save-ish plays, where you give up some wins for more chance to save the gammon. I guess that isn't obvious, unless like you really think about it in the right way. Okie dokie. Thank you for putting me out of my misery. All right, so 3 away, 2 away. Fine. Ooh. Sort of like the start, not now. So I think he should not make the 3 and the 5 points here, because he's got this big stack on his 10. I think probably maybe 10 and 3, or maybe 10 and 5. He's got this big stack on the midpoint. Is that what I said? That's what I meant. So it seems like there's a big premium on unstacking that. All right, maybe I can go after him next turn. Yeah, he's got nothing here. Oh, hit something, Alex. Shoot. Yeah, I'm still taking. Yeah, I'm going to take points to raw 25. He has enough problems here, I think. I mean, I'd be a little bit more leery for money because I could get gammon, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine at the score. Oh, do I hit him with a 6-4? Probably. Can't be gammon at the score. Ooh, it's nice. What if I split with a 3? Probably not. Got somewhat okay timing for this. Splitting was a real play there. I mean, you wouldn't do it if you could get gammon closed out in gammon, but because of the score, possibly it wins more. All right, I still have, I don't know, 10% or something. If that's, my board's crunching pretty bad, so maybe it's less than that. All right, I guess I can kill my 5s. Maybe maintain a 5-point board. Probably. Ooh, roll that again. I don't know, do I save a 4 here? Although actually this saves a 3-2. Oh, I meant to do the other one, because there's numbers like 5-4, which makes it like more important to save a 4. But it's a close play. Just one shot. Come on. This has been a pretty easy match. I think I expect a fairly low error rate. All right, we'll give this a shot and fail. Hack. Wave the white flag. Okay, so yeah, 1.9, 2.5. pretty good match. Switch to XG mode. All right, let's just look at my errors, unless something interesting comes up for him. Okay, 3-6, fine. 5-2, fine. 4-1. Hold on, I thought about this a little bit, although I'm not sure I saw the 5 duplication. Computer wants to just play like really smoothly at a time when getting hit back is sort of immaterial. This would be a nice play. I think this is correct. I mean, it's only 5. It's really only 5s and 3s to hit back, plus some extra combo shots. So it's not like that many more shots than this. 5s and like a bunch of 7s, a bunch of more combo shots. And obviously, if you get away with it, you love this position because you're probably going to get to make your 5-point. So I think that would have been a nice play to find. I think I could have found that if I thought about it a little more and noticed the 5 duplication. Okay, 13 to 10 is the blunder here. Hitting just doesn't do as much. Doesn't do enough. It's not particularly safe either. And then 13, 10, 8, 4. Okay, I don't think I ever would have found this. Again, it's not worried about being hit. It's making the best play, assuming it gets missed, which it probably will. And then, yeah, getting hit back isn't a big deal. I don't know, I kind of like playing 24 to 20, though, because I do want to start springing those checkers. Yeah, I think even if I consider this play, which I didn't, I wouldn't have made it. Okay, does like hitting here. Does not like popping out, letting him escape on 6s and getting hit all over the place. Can buy. It's a little anti-positional to hit low, but I got the stronger board. I do want to contain that checker. Gives him fewer good numbers. He rolled a great one. Oh yeah, and then the cube is coming up. Okay, does he make a good play here? Yeah, okay, made a good play here. Because this is pretty gross. Or this, or I might have done this actually. Just played to the 6-point without hitting. But no, it makes a nice smooth play. Good distribution. It's a double shot here, but it's not the end of the world getting hit. And you get missed, you probably get to make that. It's very important to fill in that point. Oh, and then he rolls this, not yet, 3-3. He's got a really awkward position. Okay, it's not even a double. Huh. Actually, this rolls out to be a little stronger than this, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't obvious to me it was a take at the time, although I'm pretty sure I would have thought about it and found the take. Because, I don't know. I mean, I guess owning the cube, he is probably a decent sized favorite on the misses. That's probably what's going on there. And he wins some of the hits. I still got a lot of work to do. Cubeless, I mean, on the misses, I don't know if he's a favorite, but I think the fact that he owns the cube on the misses means he's going to be a pretty big favorite. Yeah, so it's on the rollout. It's like close on the double, no double, which I can buy. It's like a 0.6 position, not a 0.4 position, right? So it's the reason why the computer is so far off here is because this is a containment position essentially. I'm likely going to hit him, and then I'm trying to contain the back checker. The computer underestimates how easy it is to contain a back checker in those situations. So in other words, like, the hits are stronger than the computer thinks, especially when there's like going to be multiple checkers hit, which there might be here because his position's a little stagnant. I hit him, he enters with like, I don't know, 1-4 or something, and he pops another blot. So that's the computer's always off in these positions. The rollout's a little suspect too, I think, actually. But I mean, the rollout's going to be better than the evaluation. It's just like during the rollout, the computer is going to like screw up the plays, just screw up the plays and the subsequent cube actions, because it doesn't really understand containment positions that well. So I don't know. You should roll out this type of thing when you're containing, and you get a lot closer to the right answer. All the bots are bad. Like Snowy was bad at this. GNU is bad at this. BG Blitz I put in a position or two. It's sort of bad at this, although I don't have that much experience with BG Blitz. So let's actually see what the GNU analysis says. I'm going to go back to Backgammon Hub here. Review match. So this is game 1, yes. Sorry. Yeah, see, GNU has the similar bias to XG, right? The equities are pretty similar to the 4-ply analysis probably. So it says it's a 0.38 position. I think this is GNU 2-ply, which is equivalent to XG 3-ply, but the default for XG is 4-ply. So it says it's a 0.38. This is 4-ply. Yeah, it says close, 3.7, 3.6. 3.8. Yeah, see, it's very similar biases here. Like this is the 3-ply analysis, I believe. Yeah, I believe so. Which is equivalent to GNU 2-ply. GNU, there's like a static evaluator that just like looks at the position, runs it through a neural net, figures out the equity, the percentages, and then adjusts for score and cube value. And so that's called the static evaluator. It doesn't do any look ahead. In GNU, GNU calls that 0-ply. Snowy and XG calls that 1-ply. So it's like they're one difference. So 3-ply is equivalent to 2-ply. XG 3-ply, GNU 2-ply. Yeah, so you want to be aware of this bias. It tends to get better, the deeper. Okay, so this is like 3-ply. This is 4-ply. Okay, so it actually got worse there. But plus starts getting it right. Yeah, at least plus starts getting it closer to correct. And then the rollout fixes it, or fixes a lot of the problem anyways. So anyways, so what was that? Yeah, so it's like possibly a double, I don't know. Anyways, I do hit, and then yeah, I'm crushing them. Oh, right, then I run at some point. I run here. Okay, it's close, good. Yeah, fairly close. So good, I wasn't sure what to do, so I'm heartened to see this. That it's a little unclear, Like even if I got this, I'd be off. Say I got this right, and I thought, oh, running is like super clear here. That would mean my thinking would be wrong, because the equity is probably close between the two plays. So like I'd be off by like 0.1 or something, right? If I thought any other play was a blunder other than running. So I'm glad to see it's fairly close. That means my thinking isn't too far off, Okay, 6-6. He does get to blitz, so it doesn't work. And then there's not much. I mean, mostly I'm just trying to play aggressively for the second checker here. Whatever. This doesn't want to go this deep with the checker, I guess. Okay, yeah, computer does like to, the computer does like to hit here a lot more than humans do, I think. Like there's some tendency to come in and do what I did, wait for him to like either like expose a blot or at least strip the top point. and then hit him, and then he can roll like a 1-2 and like give me a shot if the 3-point is stripped. But the computer seems to like worry about rolling awkwardly a little more, so though it hits right away. And you know, if it gets hit back, it's kind of happy. You know, you got more time to come around. Yeah, like here, I sort of started thinking like the computer. Want to avoid the awkward numbers in a roll or two. Yeah. Okay, now, yeah, expose another blot. Ready to hit him loose. I get a really nice number for it, 4-4. I don't think it would be right to hit with a 6 or a 1 for that matter. Maybe if he had a 1-point board with a blot, maybe hit with a 6. Certain match scores anyways. Where gammas are super valuable. I don't trust me on that though. That might be wrong. I've done it before. Given up the 6 prime to hit loose against like a 1.5-point board, but I never really like rolled it out or anything. Yeah, I've done it for money, I know. All right, 4-1. Yeah, I believe safest with 1 on the roof, anyways. I believe safest is to clear the 6 here when the spare is on the 3-point. The highest spare is on the 3-point. It's more immediate blot numbers, but he might come in right away, and you don't create a gap. So, but here I'm a little worried about the race, and I'm thinking a little bit about the gammon. So those both argue for clearing the 4 and taking a checker off. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think 2 on the roof. I think maybe you have less incentive to clear from the top because he doesn't like enter right away and get out of your hair. So in that case, you're more likely to clear the 4. That's more likely to be right. In fact, we can play. Let's just play around with this, just for mostly for my edification. Let me save this match. We don't need to reanalyze. Control C, Control V. Like, okay, let's say it's double match points. So you click the D over here. And I'm not at all worried about the race. I'm just worried about playing safely here. I think it's right to clear the 6 here. I think that's a little safer than clearing the 4. Let's try this. Yes, by a little bit. By a little bit. But if it's doubled money, say, now you have a little more incentive to clear the 4 because it does pick up some gammon. So I guess this is like close now. Okay, now it's still right to clear the 6 even by, oh no, clearing the 6 wins more gammons. Huh. I guess clearing the 4, or maybe clearing the 4 just isn't much faster, you know, and you're getting hit more, getting slowed down by the gap. Huh. However, if the spare's on the 2, now it's like a lot more blotty to clear like a lot more blot numbers to clear the 6. There's no more blot numbers to clear the 4. So I think with the top spare on the 2, I think you do clear the 4, right? And then we can look a little bit at the 2 checker situation. So this is doubled money. Yeah, even with the spare on the 3 here, maybe clear the 4. I'm not sure though. Clear the 4. You only have 2 blot numbers right away. Then you have 6 blot numbers. Like say you clear this. Say you leave 2 blot numbers, then you clear the 6 cleanly with the 6-5. You're going to be left off with 6 blot numbers. So that's maybe slightly safer than clearing the 6 right away with 9 immediate blotters. Okay, it's close. It's close here. It's very close here. Yeah, clearing the 4 and clearing the 6 is equal. Clearing the 6 wins more gammons, weirdly. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the important thing to know is maybe that 1 on the roof, spare on the 3, Clearing the 4 is clearing the 6 is a little safer than clearing the 4, but there might be other reasons to clear the 4. All right. Anyways, let's go back to the match. So what was this? This was this still game 1? That fairly complicated match. Okay, so nothing really happens. Game 2. Okay, what about this play? Okay, yeah, so it looks pretty close, but the computer does prefer making an anchor, including maybe 24-20, which I would do with some match scores. For money, I think it probably is right to do this. It's just you have a little more incentive here to like push his gammas down, so he doesn't get really effective cubes, and push your gammas down a little bit if the play wins a little more. All right, does not want to leave the extra shots here. I can buy it. Stands fine. Okay, wants to come in high here to cover the outfield. This builder slightly worse. Back checker covers the infield a little worse. But good outfield control with the big stack here, so I can buy it. 3-3, I put together a board. I'm dying to hit him now. Okay. I probably wouldn't have made the 7. Giving him, oh yeah, I guess getting hit with aces isn't a big deal here. But computer just like sort of jumping out, putting extra pressure on the midpoint, gets to maintain our midpoint, the black midpoint for a while. Yeah, and I wasn't too concerned about this. I just knew I could take pretty deeply at the score if I don't get gammon. I don't get gammon a ton, so it would probably take for money. So it seemed like a take at the score. Okay, he hits me. What about this play? All right, fairly close. Not too bad to do this. It wins. Wins slightly more. Get some extra contact, being split back here and covering the 2-point kinda. But you got attacked and get gammon more. Oh, yeah, I did have a. I wasn't sure about this. Okay, good. Again, it's close. Yeah, I mean, the arguments are pretty clear, right? I mean, I hit less this way. Because you get all these like pick and pass numbers, and like a 6-5 is only a single shot versus this play. But it's obviously it's a trade-off because I win more when I hit him this way. So it's a tough play. I mean, it can go either way, as we can see here. Like usually you want to keep your board. You want to like hit less, but always win when you hit. But it depends. Like obviously, it depends on how dangerous it is to leave one checker back. And here, it gives him a lot of good hit numbers, a lot of good like hit and pointing numbers. He's not hitting me loose, but he is picking and passing with like a 5-2, 1-2, and he gets to make that point with like doubles, and like 2-2, for instance, will switch. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was pretty unclear. It sort of is. All right, I worry a little bit about the gammon here. Computer, this is a good play. I wish I did this. It doesn't waste any pips. Keeps more prime building potential, but it's close, obviously. And then I just lose a single. It's 2-2. All right, hitting twice is close only because he has the blots. Yeah, okay, running is close here. Getting that last guy free at a time when I'm up in the race and his board isn't too dangerous versus building all the structure hoping to escape later. He does get to build a good point here usually, 2 good points. And then okay, so this is pretty sick, but I didn't want to leave him a direct. Apparently he missed a cube here. Yeah, it's not even that big a take. I would have taken this, but my position is just crumbling, and this is gross. Ace point is gross. And then okay, so my play did make him legit too good. All right, so I sort of trapped myself here. I thought like it wasn't too good, and I thought, okay, maybe I can trick him into playing on incorrectly, but no, he outplayed me here basically. Right, so obviously I'm going to have trouble playing these guys safely. I thought that just made a double pass, but apparently it's so much trouble that it's too good. Technically, the computer thinks this is too good at this point also because the equity is over 1.0. But it's pretty borderline decision, obviously, since it's 1.01. So what's cubeless? 908, 840. So cubeless might play is wrong by a lot because it gets gammon a lot more. And he correctly plays on. Okay, yeah, okay, dance. I hit him just because I think it's the best way not to get a third checker hit or not get blitzed. Similar stuff here. 2-1. Okay, yeah. Okay, so it's pretty clear to anchor. All right. They might play this wrong cubeless apparently to play this awkward. Make the awkward 7 point where the 6s are going to have to go to the ace point. Thought this does probably give him the most chance to crack, but it's pretty remote. Like if he rolls an immediate 2-5 or whatever, sort of like my play. But it's too awkward, I guess. And actually, fives probably play badly here too. Like 5-3, for instance. Now, if I saw that, I probably wouldn't have made the 7. Okay, and then, yeah, nothing much happens. He doesn't ever trap me off, which I guess I don't blame him because I got a strong board. Computer does want to maintain some extra time in the outfield. Slot the ace. Makes me crack more. Maybe he can trap me off that anchor by breaking his 8 point, and then I roll like a 6-1, and then he closes me out. But he can't do it yet because my board is too strong. 5-2. Like he could maybe try if he rolled like normally you wouldn't want to do it against a 4-point board. But if he rolled like a 4-3 here or something, maybe it'd be worth a look because I have a blot and he owns he has cube access. So if things start going wrong for him, he can use the cube. So how bad is just clearing the 8 here? It doesn't look good because it puts the checkers in the wrong spots. Yeah, but it's not crazy. It does win more gammon. So 4-3. No, it's even more wrong. I don't get that. I'm gonna get that it's wrong because I have a 4-point board still. Why is it more wrong than doing it with a 5-2 though? Is it because like the 5-2 plays worse than the 4-3? They don't play good either. I don't get that. It looks like the builders are like pretty here, if I roll like a 6-1. I don't know, man. I don't know what the computer's seeing here that I'm not. I don't know. Let's go back to the match. Yeah, eventually it just cashes. Eight, 3, 7, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Part of the reason why the equity difference is so big, I think cubeless is a little closer. This is like an upcoming cube, which tends to magnify the equity difference. This looks natural to me. I guess the computer's thinking if you hit a fly shot next roll, you want this position and not this position. And the spare on the 7's like a little awkward. Like it on the 6 better. Spares end up kind of pretty here. So does he have a double? No, he does not even have a double after this play. Yeah, the fact that he wins a bunch of gammons is sort of a reason for not doubling, because if he wins a gammon, doubling didn't really help him. Whereas, like, so in a straight race with that winning percentage, he would have a cube there, 27%. My take points are raw 25. Doesn't like this. Oh, wants to split. Yeah, the computer actually might be wrong here. I mean, obviously this gets gammon more right. I think like a lot of the computer's analysis is done at cubeless money, like cubeless money evals, like when it does like a look ahead. And so I think it might be right to take more chances at cubeless money in order to like go for the gammon here. But but the opponent won't do it at the score. Take chances of getting hit to try to win a gammon. So I'm not sure the computer fully understands the score implications here. But I'm not sure how that. Honestly, I'm not totally sure about that, because it's like the plus. This is like the plus eval, which is partly an eval, partly a rollout. But I know this can affect things. In fact, maybe what I said, maybe a rollout fixes some of the problem. Some of the problem, anyways, because the rollout, the plays during a rollout is done at the score. But still, I mean, it's gonna in picking the right play, there is gonna be some like look ahead aspect. So I'm not fully sure I trust the rollout either. But I'm wondering if it's gonna like the equity difference is gonna come down somewhat. Let's see. No, it's about the same. Yeah, I'm probably wrong about this. Maybe splitting is like legit correct here at the score. Anyways, okay, so I make a decent play here, I think, with the 4-2. Yeah, get rid of the 6 point early, because I don't want to have to play my 5s next roll, right? If I do this, say, roll like a 5-4, or even a 5-3 or 5-1, my position is crumbling faster, and it may be so I can't keep a 5 point board. Whereas here, I don't have to play the 5 when I roll 5-4 or 5-1. So I maintain more spares on my 5 point board. Yeah, like here, right? I only have to play a 2, which is nice. And then I just lose. That's a pretty interesting match. I played well. He played very well also. Yeah. I hope you got something out of this. And I will see you next time.